Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Emerald Coast. Winter has come, finally, and today is the big day that we are going to be hauling off our beef cattle. See what kind of profits we can reap after keeping them for about maybe a year and a half or so. We are going to keep our Holstein cows that are in there, the Holstein bulls, if you will, that we had calved earlier this year. We're going to keep them for another year. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the Angus cattle, and well, we'll probably pick some more up around springtime. Now's not the best time to be. I want to be bringing in cattle over winter. I'm a little concerned that we might not have enough feed for our dairy cattle. We don't need another whole set of other mouths to feed. Bringing a load of hay bale down here to our horses, and I'm expecting the transport truck semi any time now. We're going to be looking out for them any time now. Contracted out with a transport company that is just down the road a wee bit to haul our cows for us, because it would have taken us, I don't know how many trips to haul them ourselves. From what I understand, this company has a double-decker, really big cattle trailer they're going to be able to use. They tell me they can probably haul everything in 2 trips. So 2 trips versus, well, I don't know how many we would have had to do. I'm sure it would have taken more than an entire day to get those cows hauled off. I'm gonna drop the bale there. We'll come out later and unroll it. Daryl's down there working the big Steiger, cultivating up our fields. One good thing about here at the Emerald Coast, we don't have to worry about the ground freezing, because, well, it just never gets that cold around here. 50 degrees is pretty much of a cold snap. Got another bale of hay I need to take. Another bale of hay we need to take over to the sheep, and like I said, he should be here just about any time now to start hauling our cattle for us. We've already gotten our milk cows taken care of today as far as feeding and bedding. We're not going to worry about feeding our beef cattle until after we get the bulk of them hauled off. What's left in the trough should be good for our Holstein bulls. Taking care of our pigs. Got a little bit to do with our chickens, I think, but other than that, today's going to be all in the steak. What we can do with that. Gonna have to keep an eye out for the trucker. He's gonna pull in here. He doesn't know where to go. He just knows the address here. Gonna pull in between the house and the shed, I think. We don't see him pull in. I think he's just gonna sit there and kind of wait on us. And he's used to working around farmers. He knows that we don't have time to sit around and wait. But we're apt to not be too far away. He has my number too, if need be. Hey, it's kind of strange having to feed our sheep. Been able to go it's pretty much mid-spring all the way through to the end of autumn without having to feed our sheep. Kind of feels strange having to bring a hay bale over to them. But we do what we have to do. Oh, looks like he is over there now. All right, let me go tell him where he needs to go. Get these guys loaded up. Oh, that is a big, massive trailer. Look at that thing. No wonder they'll be able to haul most of our cattle in probably 2 trips. All right. Get up here and I'll tell this guy where to go, and I'll be, we'll have to run over and open up the gate for him. All right, so I went ahead and told him just to go ahead and go around the building here. Go ahead and kind of jog on over there. And take the road here to the right. Hop the fence and cut through. Way we can be over here for him. Trees are growing up nice. Mud. Around this mud. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and show this guy how I want him to back on in there. Stand over here kind of off to the side. We don't have to be worried about getting in his way. We might need to get over there and help him. Might have some hard time seeing. Let me put this down and be right back with you. Alright, so off goes the first load. He knows in town where to take them. So we're going to jump in the Dodge. Close up the gate here. See if we can't follow in behind him. On my way, guys. Coming. Probably still trying to get around that turn. Deal with that mud. There he goes. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Can't believe that. Can't believe we've been able to actually have timing that well. Catch up to this guy. Really excited to hear what these cows might bring. Might be getting all choked up. Really excited to see what these cows might bring for us today. I don't even remember what we paid for them, but you know what, they have gotten awful big compared to what they were when we got them. And he's cruising. We'll definitely catch up to him here in town. Swinging out. I mean, that is one long truck. He's going to be able to make that turn. Darn if he didn't. That's a quality driver there. I think I'm going to park this over here at the oh no, I think there's a spot up here I can park this. Be out of the way. He's going to make a big turn, no doubt, so we can just kind of sneak in here. And we'll just pull over here around the corner. Bound to be out of the way. Just in time again. Alright, let me put this down so we can go ahead and deal with unloading this thing, these cows, and get them weighed and everything. Whoa, Nelly! $94,000, almost $95,000 for those 24 beef cows. That is impressive. Impressive for sure. The driver said he had some paperwork he needed to do, but was going to go and let us haul our next load. I think what we'll do is we'll take the shortcut. I mean, there's no reason that there's no reason to expect that the other guy would know the shortcut, but you know what, we don't need to go the long way around. Daryl should be over here working this big cotton field at this point. There he is. There he is. We got just about all our fields cultivated up. We got the digestate spread over on those new fields that we bought. Got just about almost all the silage sold, or processed, I should say, down at the BGA. Probably got another day's worth of work down there. And then we've got a huge new mound of compost to work up. Went ahead and brought all the free compost that had been made up down at Razwood. I think they are just about out of sugar beets. So no more compost until we start hauling the sugar beets from the storage. At that point, I think they'll probably run out of straw. Can't keep a good trailer clean. The amount of time that they go and cleaning this trailer up after hauling a bunch of cows, it's almost a tragedy. How quick this thing can get dirtied. No idea why on earth. Loading trigger for this thing is way over here. Anyway. If I was smart, I would have put the fence there, right? Alright, so we're just going to get our Stallers. $3,935 a piece. Two more to sell off. Got 5 Holstein calves, anywhere between 174 pounds and 521 pounds, and then our Salers are 1,380 pounds. Oops. I do that every time. We're gonna have to loop around to come back to Shortway. Almost a crime how easy it is to make money on this map. This is $200,000 worth of beef. Get whatever initial investment was, but it surely wasn't anywhere as close to that. We got our pigs to haul off in the spring. A mountain of free compost. And they're all out with the big stagger and big disc. Serious hurting on the fields. We'll be able to start eating those here very, very soon. Yeah, you want to see how there? This is how we earned all that cash. 94,450. Now let's just say this is the most expensive time to buy these things. Let's go buy 24. Let's just pretend if we bought them at the worst time to buy them, we've been making almost $40,000 off of this load. So we'd have made $80,000 off of those cows if we bought a new batch today. We're not going to. We're going to buy a new batch kind of in the spring. Prices are down a little bit. And from the storyline, we're just using the storyline that if we don't need to feed those cattle over winter, then all the best, because we do have our dairy operation that we need to worry about. We can pick up some beef cattle in the spring, raise them into winter next year, because, well, feed will be very plentiful come spring. Grass growth and everything. Alright guys, well, I hope you liked this video. Not really sure how long it's going to run because we had to cut it up into several chunks the way we were trying to do the editing with Courseplay, running this truck for a little while and everything. I hope you liked the video. If you did, let's go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments, what did you think of the video? What do you think of the 10-year Emerald Coast gameplay? And until next time, happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.